Hello everyone, I'm reporting live from my bonnet for the very first time. So if the girls didn't know, I have a braid down under here and I'll be throwing on my glueless wig. So what I want to show y'all this week is not telling all my business about my wig, but to tell you about my appointment Olympics that I'm able to tackle during my work week. One of the biggest things that I love about being a transition teacher is having my Sundays back. Like right now it's Sunday evening. And the only thing I am about to do is get ready for my mask. So I put on a mask every Sunday night to kind of help me relax into the week. I also just completed this foot mask. I don't do this every week, but I do this every quarter, is exfoliating the foot. But the whole plan is, you haven't heard me mention a lesson plan, a job, nothing. Sunday nights, it's all about me. No more Sunday scaries. I believe Sunday scaries really presented itself in teaching because of the anxiety, the fear, the anger of like, okay, I have to go into another job that another day at a job that I don't really love. If you're a classroom teacher, getting lesson plans ready, dealing with all the things in the administration, the different rules. If you're an administrator, just having to do administrative things, like, it's just not a fun feeling to have the Sunday scaries. And working in corporate, working in ed tech, however, it allows you to have the freedom to not have those scaries. Now, I will tell you that there are some jobs that are stressful, but particularly in ed tech, the roles that I help with in my mentorship are not jobs that give you stress. So I am just kind of show y'all what I do in a week. This week I'm going to be, what am I doing? So I'm using my mask right now. Tomorrow I'm getting my face wax. I have PCOS, so I gotta stash eyebrows, chin, any other extra hair. I'm gonna get my hair re-braided underneath. I don't wash and braid my hair myself. Honestly, I started doing that when I was an administrator. I stopped washing my own hair because who got the time? And what else? I don't know, but I'm gonna take y'all with me this week. I might go to the grocery store. I might Instacart, who knows? But I'm gonna kind of show you all the day-to-day routines, appointment Olympics, etc. That I'm able to do working corporate. Now, I always get this question, like, do I still work my corporate job? The answer is yes. The only thing is I have transitioned into a contract job where I don't work 40 hours a week. I don't work Monday through Friday. It is more project-based, and my business is my full-time. I'm actually going to be getting me I quit cake. So I think I'll take y'all with me. I'm celebrating 1 full year of being an entrepreneur. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm going to show y'all my mask. This is from Biodance. And I'm going to open it up. So I've already washed my face. It tells you to wash it, and then it is, it's a calming, purifying, refreshing. So it's literally gonna be those masks that go over your face. All right, looks like, all right, let's put it on. That's that. I'm gonna put my lip mask on. Let me show you. This is my lip mask, Lineage. This is the best. It is a lip sleeping mask, and you'll have soft, kissable lips. Let's see. I have nails, y'all, so that's how I get things out of containers. It feels so calming. I love it. And I've noticed a difference with my skin. So I have PCOS. So with me, I have combination skin, and then I just be having hormonal skin. I just got off my monthly. If y'all know Corinna Fulgari, that's how she refers to it. My monthly. So I am always doing things to kind of make sure I am good. So now I'm going to sleep. I'll see y'all in the morning. Morning. This is what it looks like. The invisible mask now. Basically, my skin absorbs it all while I'm sleeping. Ooh. Nice little shine. Love it. This is what it looks like. Showing all my business. So now I'm going to wash my face, and then I don't have any morning meetings on Monday intentionally. I just have some emails to respond back to write. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I think that's the majority of my day, and then going to get my face waxed. So I'm gonna do that. As far as face routine, I know y'all nobody ever asked for any of this stuff, but I wash my face with this, my medicated gel cleanser. So it helps me with cleansing, deep cleansing. And then I use all of the Good Molecule brands, hyaluronic, niacinamide, and then the discoloration correcting serum to clear out my face. It's been helping. Again, PCOS fatty, I am so excited and proud of the growth of my face clearing up and developing. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do some emails. And I'll take y'all with me to my wax appointment. So I'm actually planning my groceries for the week. I was out of town for 2 weeks, so I have no groceries. So I am writing down what I need. I think I'm probably gonna go out and get lunch, probably a little Chipotle bowl. And then after my wax appointment, I'll go to the grocery store and get what I need. Or I don't know, because I don't have anything for lunch. I only have cereal right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I like I got it from Amazon. I list out all the things that I need, and then I write down what I'm gonna eat. So typically for breakfast, I keep it simple. It's gonna be either cereal, avocado toast, lunch, something very quick that I can throw in the air fryer, and then dinner is something that I try to also have pre-cooked so I can just warm up. I have time to cook in the middle of the day, so I love being able to cook my meal early and then just eat it, because for me, I don't like to cook and eat. I like to just eat. So I will plan out everything. Usually on Fridays, I try to eat out, or I'll have a separate Friday meal, so I feel like it just needs to be more fun for the weekend. So I'm gonna fill this out, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Y'all, so after working a couple hours, I felt hot, so I took a shower. That's why I'm in my robe in my room. One of my favorite parts about working from home is doing that, taking a shower. I also am pausing for lunch break, and I was this close to driving to Chick-fil-A. But since I'm already leaving the house for my face wax, I'm just gonna wait and get my groceries and get food so I can just leave one time. But my plan is to be done with the work by the time I get my face waxed, and then come home, and I'll be done with all my emails and stuff, and then I will be working on my client review. So my one-on-one clients, they send me resumes to review. They have interviews scheduled. They'll send me their interview sheet, and I'll help them prepare their answers, and then the portfolio if they're working on that. So I like to do that. It's really fun. I like to do it late at night because I can just focus. There's no other distractions besides some background music. But yeah, I just want to show y'all, literally, I am in my bonnet, in my robe, in the middle of the day on a Monday. Okay, where they do that at? I made it just in time.
The AC in here is like going on and off, or I'm getting hot.
It's brand new. I can zoom in now. All right, let's get some groceries and decide if I'm gonna cook or if I'm gonna buy something. I'm feeling, I don't know, today, because I don't know, it was a slow day. Maybe I might have it in me to cook. We'll see. I think this is the cake I'm going to use. Hi, how are you? Can I get something written on here? It only needs, what do you think? What were we saying? I'm sorry?
It's too small, but we have the sign.
I just want to put 2 words on there. I quit. That's it. Thank you so much.
I want to be careful because there's so many sprinkles. It's
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so cute. Y'all, so I got overstimulated in the grocery store. It was just so many people. And I just didn't feel like recording. So long story short, I got my cake. At first, she was trying to tell me like, oh, we don't write anything. And I was like, all I want is 2 words. I quit. So I think I shared this in the video. So I'm celebrating the 1-year anniversary of me quitting my full-time corporate job. And so I got me a cake and it literally just says I quit. So I'm gonna do a little picture with it. Let me show it to you. So cute, but it's very messy. Look at all these sprinkles, but it's so adorable. I quit. So you all get to see it before anyone else. Just do a little picture, nothing too crazy, but this cake is also going to be in symbolization of when I quit teaching. It's also going to be in I don't even know if symbolization is a word, but all I'm trying to say is this cake is our cake, okay? So you will celebrate quitting your job. I want you to normalize being able to quit a job and getting another one, okay? Now, I will say this one was a little bit more scary. I don't know what was scarier, actually, leaving education or quitting my full-time corporate job because, again, my business is full-time, so this is my primary source of income is my business. But I guess I felt teaching when I left teaching it was a little bit more scary because I just didn't know what to expect. But here, because I know I can always get myself another job, I don't feel scared. I don't know. I don't feel scared because, again, I can just get another job. And that's why I teach all my clients, my one-on-one clients, you can get another job. Do not hang on, oh my gosh, what are they looking for? Oh, I want to make sure I say the right thing. No, just know how to say the right things and get another job offer. Just get another job offer. You should not be hanging off one. But yeah, this cake is for everyone who is ready to quit their jobs and get a new one. Now, I don't condone quitting your job unless you have a new one or a lined up source of income. But yeah, y'all, this cake is for us. This cake is for us. We quit with a job lined up. Hello, everyone. I did my whole routine already. I put some stuff in my hair so it can be cute. Did my face routine so I'm nice and shiny. I gotta put on my moisturizer. Sorry about that. And I'm doing 2 things today. So I'm getting my lashes done. If y'all can see, I have no lashes on my face. No lashes. And I have the day off-ish. I have the day off, the whole day off. It is a Tuesday. Where's my moisturizer? Well, one of them. It's nail cream. It's like, go on. But anywho, today's agenda, lashes, and then I'm recording 2 podcasts. So even my day off, I love, my days off are when I get to be creative, and my best podcasts flow when I just have nothing but my thoughts and my teachings. I'm super excited. I'm actually making a little shift with my podcast. So with my course by the time this video is up, I either have my exit plan course released or the waitlist is out or it's already available. However, that course is going to be the main spot for me to give all the exit plan tips. So a lot of teachers follow me for how to make money outside the classroom, how to transition, where to start. And my exit plan course is a culmination of me working with clients for over 2 years now. And I put everything in there. So my podcast is going to be shifting towards really the mindset. So I talk strategy, but more mindset, because what I realized after working with so many clients, especially my high achieving women, is 100% mindset. It's not even 50%. It's not even 80%. It's 100%. The strategy, you all know how to do strategy. I've had so many clients come through where they would do everything right on paper, but then when it got down to it, I have one client, well, it's a couple, but one client I'm thinking about in particular, when it came to her interviewing, she did everything, the entire portfolio that I teach in my mentorship, for sales, where she knows that sales role in and out, knows how to market her experience, etc. But when it came down to interviewing, her confidence was not there. So we went all the way around the world to find out that she don't even believe in herself. She doesn't truly believe she can do the job. And we had to really work through mindset and thoughts that she's telling herself, beliefs she has about herself, and really got her comfortable to be able to step forward in one of my group coaching calls. And I said, hey, I think you're ready to interview if you can answer some questions in front of the group. And she did it. She bodied it. And I don't even know if she got her job offer yet, but I'm claiming it in advance. But either way, anywho, my podcast is going to be more mindset based. I still will teach strategy, but it's going to be more inspirational, motivational, and then I will teach strategy in there. So I'm super excited about it. 2 podcasts that I'm recording today are Rich Teacher, Poor Teacher. I'm so excited to record that one. That's been in my mind for a long time. And then I'm going to talk about being ghosted by recruiters. That's the whole thing. So that's what you're going to get out of me today. So I'm going to be writing the episodes. I'm actually going to be going to a cafe. One of my favorite cafes, light on the sugar. So I'm going to get me a little cookies and cream latte, a nice little croissant. I'm actually going to also be listening to a course. So I'm in, girl, or whoever's listening to this, but I refer to people as girl. I love learning. So one of my business coach mentors has a course that I'm in, a challenge, and I'm learning so much from it. So I'm going to be listening to that call. It's a live coaching call, a live course call while eating my croissant. Then after that, I'm going to really just draft out my podcast, and then I'll go straight into getting my eyelashes done. Okay? And if y'all notice me going to different subjects, it is the ADHD. It's the ADHD. But anywho, let's get out of this house because I think it's about to be time for that class to start and I want to be in the cafe then. So let's go. I really hope it's not cold outside because I don't want to wear a jacket. Y'all, I've always chose being cute over warm. And right now Florida is doing this thing where it's it was hot one night and now it's freezing cold. So I don't care. I have a jean jacket in the car and I'm just going to wear my jean jacket. And if anything, I'll just go inside. I'll just go inside. It's definitely cold, but I don't care. I don't care. Check out my cookies and cream latte. It's almond croissant. All right, that was a really, really good little sit down. I love that course. I learned so much. I outlined my podcast. I'm so excited. Once I get my lashes done, I'm going to go home and record them. I'm so excited. All right, I am here. When y'all see me again, I'm going to have new lashes. All right, y'all, look at my lashes. This is my infamous lash mirror.
You didn't need your blanket. Your blanket is in here. Just washed. Probably still bright.
I got my little jean jacket on.
Just still warm, too.
Good morning. All right, so I always feel better with my lashes done. I do a nice little hybrid action. I think I'm gonna go back to volume because I like to have a little lash on my eye. I like to have a little lash. It's Wednesday. I am back to work. So I've been on a 2-week break, a winter break. A fall break. Winter break is in December, but I am starting my work week back. I have clients to coach today. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are when I coach all my clients. So that's when a lot of my client review is done, and meeting one-on-one with my clients. Who am I meeting with today? Most of the people that I'm meeting with today on my calendar are people who are in the active interviewing phase, which means they're applying for jobs, they have interviews, and I'm helping them navigate their interview rounds. So I'm excited. Even while I was out, I still, anytime my clients have an interview, those are always prioritized, because when it comes to interviewing, you only have 24 to 48 hours to to basically get ready for your interview. So I always like to make sure they are supported. But I'm so excited. I usually coach in some comfy clothing. So I have on my little Aka shirt and some sweats, y'all, because it's cold outside. Why is it cold outside? What's going on with that? But, okay, let me finish getting ready so I can eat a little something before I start coaching. All right, y'all, so I just coached all morning. I was talking to clients, and then I was just going through my WhatsApp. So all my clients, not only do they meet with me one-on-one, but they also have me on WhatsApp. So we be voice messaging, texting all day. People have interviews, and people are feeling down because they're getting no's. And so I coach them through it. That's what I do. And now what I'm about to do is sit here and take a little nappy nap. Take a little nappy nap. Gonna heat up my lunch, and we got Netflix dinner. For a little break. I like to completely just walk away from the computer and just nap. This is exactly what I did when I was full time in my ed tech sales and customer success role. I would do the same thing. I would leave my laptop, close it, and come sit down. Okay, so the best part is like I know that when I was working in my full time job, it was preparing me for my business, and I think that's why I'm able to have work life balance, because I know, okay, Mondays I don't have no meetings in the morning, right? I usually do, if I do have meetings, it's going to be in the afternoon. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is when I work the most, and then Friday is like background work. And again, for my job that I have, my corporate contract job, it is moved into like a consultant role. So I just meet 2-3 times a week just to check in, and a lot of it is literally project based. So people ask like, oh, how are you doing your job? It's not a full-time job, it's literally contracts, and a lot of my work started in the beginning. So like, to a little bit about what I did, I'm a VP of customer success. So what that means is like I was helping build out customer success systems. So like when I came on board, they didn't have the process. Ooh, the Eddie Murphy documentary. I want to watch that. Sorry. But yeah, so a lot of the work is already done. It's just consulting and making sure that everybody is doing what they need to do. And then I'm just like touching base. So that's what I do if you are all wondering. But right now I'm about to heat up my lunch and I want to watch Eddie Murphy. I love him. He's an acting inspiration. So I'm going to watch that. All right. Y'all, that was so inspirational. I'm so inspired. I was over here taking notes. Like I was watching it, being inspired, and then coming up with another protocol to help my clients get better prepared for interviews. But anyway, y'all, I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired by Eddie Murphy. I learned so much. I'm so excited to if y'all don't know, I am pursuing acting, just like I have pursued anything else in my career. This microphone's not even on, it's just there. But y'all, and all I can say is I'm inspired, and I am so excited about being in movies. Like, I know I'm gonna be in movies. I know that I can do it. And the biggest thing that I saw in the documentary is that he told himself that he was gonna be famous. He's like, oh, I knew I wanted to be famous. He said at 8 or 13 years old, he's like, oh, I'm gonna be famous. And he's like, it wasn't a question if I'm gonna be famous. He's like, I'm famous. Like, that's literally how I feel. And it's also what I tell my clients. So when it comes to getting a job offer, it is 100% possible. You are not going to go out here not being able to get a job. The only people who don't get jobs are the ones who stop applying. So like the game, the infinite game, right? Like there is no deadline. Like right now with my it's not even a goal. I guess it's a goal. Me being in a movies, winning an award. It's not a question. Like I know I'm gonna do it. Like if someone says, hey, what if it doesn't happen? I'm more laughing at them. Like the way that people maybe like, how can you just say that? It's not for sure. Like it is for sure. Maybe it may not be for sure for you, but it's for sure for me. And I always give my brain evidence of how I've already been able to do this. Like my whole doctorate degree, like I got a doctorate. It's like only 2% of people in the world have done that. Okay. Most teachers have bachelor's. Well, they have bachelor's, but master's degrees. You've done hard things all the time. So when it comes to transitioning into a new career, I feel like it feels unfathomable because like, it's not a normal thing to see teachers leave. Teachers are there to stay. So like to truly believe, I can see that it is challenging to believe it, but y'all, it's 100% possible. Okay. It's 100% possible. And all we have to do is believe it and then do the work required. Okay. That was my inspiration. So I'm so excited about passing this motivation that I have to my clients. And the best part about my job is the way that I show up best for my clients. The way I show up best to anything is by taking care of myself. Like I just took a 2-hour break and I feel charge? Could I have told myself like, hey, no, we're gonna work for a little bit, we got some more work to do? I could have done that, but I was like, no, I'm gonna enjoy this whole 2-hour break, and now I feel charged and recharged than ever. So just want to share that with you all, behind the scenes of Jasmine. All right, I'm gonna warn you all that I look different. I just took my braids out because I'm about to get it re-braided. So look at my hair, y'all. I don't be seeing my hair at all. I just detangled it out. Y'all, I don't like to wash my own hair, so I pay someone to wash my hair, detangle my hair, and braid it back for the wig. I was natural, and then I was like, nope, I can't do this. And I got a relaxer, so now I'm growing my hair out. So that's why you'll see my hair is like thick. I will eventually cut my ends. I don't know when, but yeah, I'm transitioning back to natural, y'all. Woo! And I don't know if y'all can see, this is why I tried to go relax again. But when I relaxed my hair, I still couldn't wear my hair out all the time. So I'm like, I'm just gonna be a straight natural once I grow it out. And maybe I don't know, maybe we'll see, but we gonna see. Or I'm gonna get buying me some nice wigs. That's what I'm about to do. Hey everybody. All right, so today, let me stay in the light. So today this is day 2 of coaching. Today's Thursday. I just finished 3 resumes. I have 2 more resumes to complete. So in my mentorship, y'all, I wish I had this mentorship when I was first leaving. So for my clients who are in my mentorship, I literally do a done for you resume polish. So I have them just answer questions about what they have done, and then I polish it for them for customer success or ed tech sales. But I literally like give them what they need. I try to focus on my resumes on one day because I was out for 2 weeks. I have like 6 resumes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 that I'm going to be finishing today. But I like to put all my focus onto it. I am not someone who just throws it in chat. I'm like, no. Like, I use chat for different prompts, but like I go line by line to make sure it explains their experience for the role they're applying for. And then I have courses in my, well, not courses, but videos to help them explain their experience. So super excited. I'm super excited. I love what I do. It is an honor and a privilege to do what I do for a living. But now I'm about to close my laptop and go to Chick-fil-A. Literally, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and I'll bring y'all with me. This is honestly, whenever I get stressed, I just close my laptop and I go to Chick-fil-A. I don't know if Chick-fil-A is canceled, but I'm so sorry, babes. I'm getting me some Chick-fil-A fries. So sorry, babes. Also, I am not better than anybody, but I am better than the people who do not use the Chick-fil-A mobile order, because the Chick-fil-A I go to, I'll have my order. Like, I'm about to order it right now. And then all I do is take a picture of the little scan thing, and they have my order. Like, why aren't y'all doing that? Like, who's going to the drive-thru telling their order? Like, here is my order. And the best part is I just favorite, because I get the same thing every single time. Side note.
As a professor. But today, you and I are going to dig deep into the wisdom and the stories and the lessons from the book that has had one of the biggest impacts on my life. And I'm also...
So I just got my Chick-fil-A. And fun fact, sometimes I still you know how like you get home and then you're just sitting in your car because you're not finished listening to your podcast or you just need a moment. I do that a lot, and maybe it's because I work from home. So I might just eat my Chick-fil-A in the car. Who knows? So actually, I don't have a drink. It was a nice thought though. But like I still be having that moment of just sitting in the driveway. All right, so I did not find any flowers. They were all run down raggedy. So I think I'm gonna go to a florist shop. I don't know. But anywho, I got my celebration dinner. Got me some Cooper's Hawk. Had a great day today. I recorded 2 podcasts, solo podcasts, and then I did one with my client Jada. Y'all are gonna love that podcast. So good. So I'm gonna eat my dinner. I should have went to a restaurant, but I was like, let me just order my little dinner and celebrate good time. Come on. So yeah, let's just celebrate. I am celebrating on my own. Not that I'm anti-people, it's just I am in a season of solitude. Next year is I am a numbers person. My numerology year is a personal year. So I'm just following suit and just doing things on my own and celebrating on my own and validating myself and just enjoying life. So in my dinner bag, I have my egg rolls from Cooper's Hawk. If y'all know. The Cooper's Hawk egg rolls, delicious. The pork chop, delicious. Pretzel bread, delicious. And I already have Pinot Grigio. So I'm going to eat my little dinner. And I'm going to do my little cake. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. It's just really, really, really amazing that I really am a whole entrepreneur out here in these streets. Like I don't call it crazy because it's not crazy. I love it. I'm actively practicing what I preach of claiming my words, and I'm just so excited. I also, I'm a workaholic. After I finish eating, I really want to go back to my computer and edit all those podcasts I just recorded. I have some emails going out to my wait list for my course, and they are going to listen. The bonuses that I am giving for my exit plan course, like, they're amazing. Okay, so make sure you're on it. Or I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but either way, even if you don't have the bonuses, I'm sure there is some type of bonus version of it already in there. But you need to be in this course or my mentorship. Either way, if you want to get this money. But yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my food. Cooper's Hawk. Good morning. It's breakfast. Lost track of time, but I had a ball. Happy Saturday. So I'm going to the post office. Where did those letters go? So I'm going to the post office. I am going to, just run a couple errands, and then I'm going to come back home and work. Like I told y'all before, I love what I do for a living. And I also I love to work. So what I'm doing today is I am finalizing my exit plan course. I want to make sure it is the best course that comes out of me. I don't want just a course that's going to sit there in somebody's inbox. I want it to be perfect. And I know it won't be perfect, but I want it to be as close to perfect as possible. And I'm giving myself the brain that's going to be the first iteration. And it's really not the first iteration. It's already the first iteration of the program that I've had, but it's going to be the first iteration of this in its form, and I will refine it. So if you ever get stuck on perfection and want to do things right the first time, know that I also struggle with this. But I don't even claim that struggle. I don't struggle with it. I am creating processes and thoughts that are going to allow me to get this course finished, polished, and I know that it's going to change lives, and I know that people are going to get jobs. So if you want to know in real time how I be catching my thoughts, that was it. Okay? I literally caught myself saying that word. I don't struggle. Okay? The only thing I struggle with is, which bouquet of flowers do I want to buy myself? I also want to go to a florist. Let's see if I have time. Let me stop yapping. And my goal will be to get these to the mailbox, flowers, and I want to go get me a little cookies and cream latte from that place. Because once I get a little cookies and cream latte, I feel like I need it 10 times. So, or I might get Chick-fil-A. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go right now before I stop yapping. All right, y'all. I got me some flowers. They're so cute. So, number one, I'm never going to Publix to get flowers again. Because the Publix flowers were withering. And I am not a withering girl, okay? I am a blossom. And, of course, I got pink and green. My hair looking crazy. But, anywho, I wanted some flowers to celebrate my 1 year of entrepreneurship. And also, I love getting flowers. And I am no longer waiting for anybody to give me the things. I'm just going to go get it. So I think I'm going to get myself flowers every week. They cost more. They were like $30. But I'm like, you know what? I'm worth a $30 bouquet. And moving forward, if anybody wants to give me flowers, unless you just want to give me some flowers, but if you want to really give me some flowers, it needs to be better than the flowers I'm getting myself. But these are so cute. I wanted to go to a florist, but they're not open. So I was like, let me go to Fresh Market. And they're so cute. I love them. All right, I'm going to put them away. I'm going to get ready to work. I'm so excited. Okay, let's role play here. Oh, I got you some flowers. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. They're so cute. And you just knew that I love pink and green. Those are so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm giving myself a hug. Oh, flowers. Thank you, so for getting me these flowers. You're welcome, girl. I love them. Let me put them in some water. I'm so excited, y'all. I love these flowers. Thanks for playing along with me, y'all. I just really love flowers. And like, again, like we don't have to wait for someone to give it to us. Just go give it to yourself. And people are like, oh, it means something when someone else gives it to you. No, I love myself even more for going out of my way to get me the flowers. So now I know that if anyone does want to give me flowers, like they're going out of their way. And I went out of my, I could have just gotten myself those flowers that were withering, but I went twice. Like I wanted to get flowers twice, and I went in the public section, and I even went into the section that had like the better flowers, but those flowers still weren't good enough for me. If I'm gonna get myself flowers, I want them to all be alive and blooming in my favorite colors and full. All right, let me stop playing around. And because I'm a words person, I'm not playing around. Just for the record, I'm not playing around. I deserve everything that I want. I will get everything I want. I have everything I want. And everything else is extra. Whatever else life wants to give me is extra. Because I have everything that I need right now. And I want more. I have everything that I need and I still want more. I have everything that I want and I still want more. And I love that I want more. I love that for myself. I love that for myself. Okay, steal these affirmations. I deserve everything I want and more. What the girl said? I want 100K or more. I want 10K by this week, okay? In my pockets, cash. In my pockets, cash. Okay? So I really want to show y'all what it looks like for me to willingly work on a Saturday, right? There can be, the sun is shining. Let me open up the sun. Hold on. Let me open up the sun. Sun, you want to come in here, girl? You want to enter? Okay. So it is a beautiful day outside. It is a beautiful day. Okay. But I am choosing to work. Okay. I am choosing to work. And I want to show y'all the way that I romanticize it. So this morning I got up. I talked to my sister, my nephew, and then I needed to go to the post office. So I did everything. The post office line was long, and I could have sat there and said, oh, why is it so long? And instead I said, you know what? I wonder what life is holding me back from right now. Like, I'm sitting in this post office for a little bit of a reason. It's a 10-minute wait. All I need is 8 stamps. But guess what? All I need are 8 stamps. Okay? I went and got me a cookies and cream latte. I got me a croissant. Got me some flowers. I'm about to work. And I got me some new expo markers. And I have my little whiteboard. Y'all know I love my whiteboard. But I'm going to put on my whiteboard my intention for the day. So that way I don't, because I am a high achiever. I have literally knocked out tasks that took me, like I've been like trying to finish a task for months. And then I get it done and I'm okay, but I didn't do this yet. So I am when I say I'm a high achiever, I understand. But I'm just kind of showing you all a little bit of what I do. So I got some fun markers. I'm romanticizing the whole thing. I'm romanticizing the work. So I got some cool markers. Y'all know I love pink and green. I got on my LA shirt, Los Angeles. I got dressed, okay? I have on my jewelry. And I'm just like excited. I'm also about to co-work with one of my besties. She loves to work too. So I surround myself with people who want to work. There are people who say, girl, I don't work on Saturdays. And I say, that's cute for you. I'm not shaming them. And eventually, maybe I will not work on Saturday. Maybe my Saturday work will be, not maybe. My Saturday work will change. But right now in this season, I love doing work on a Saturday. So I'm literally going to be building out this course today. I came up with a lot more lessons for my podcast, my private podcast for my clients, and even for the main feed of like ways to help. Because my goal, I mentioned before, but my goal is to have $1 million in teacher raises. I want to work with however many teachers is going to equal $1 million in raises. But the way that I'm going to do that is not just strategy. I have to like get into their minds of why, not just the ones who are getting results. The ones who are getting results, I study why they're able to get results, and then I implement it for the ones who are not getting results. And I see, okay, why are they not able to get that same result? And I just go into research mode. Okay. That's all I'm doing, y'all. That's all it is. So how can you find a way to romanticize this process? Okay. I'm getting the pink one. Okay. And I'm going to put my intention for the day. Intention. And I'm going to write out what my intentions are for the day. So that way I'm going to tell myself what will make today successful. What is going to make today successful? What is something I can absolutely do today that will make me feel better? To check off that high achiever fix that I have. My therapist tells me this all the time. She's like, you're always looking for a fix. You're always looking for a fix. Like, we will uncover a root childhood trauma that I've been carrying. And then I'm like, okay, how do I fix that? I'm like, how do I get over that? And then I get over it and I'm okay, what other problems do I have? Like, I always like to find a problem. So I'm going to identify one problem, and I'm going to say, okay, what would make me feel better that I tackled that problem today? Just today, knowing that my brain's going to have another thing for me to do. Every time I finish something, I always have another idea. Like, even though I'm knocking out my course and I have set days to work on this course, I keep saying I'm finalizing it. It's already written, but I just want to I have that high achiever. I want it to be best. But this is like, I have 3 more days set for me to just work on this course. And then I'm already working on course improvements for my 6-figure educator clients because I want them to get results. So I just want to share that hack with you. Romanticize your process. Hello. I'm so excited. I am celebrating 1 year ago, me quitting my full-time corporate job. All right. This cake says I quit. But the funny thing is, I don't think I ever had a cake to celebrate me quitting the classroom. So this cake is not just for me. It's for you. If you are a teacher who is burnt out and they want to make more money, this cake is for you. I am claiming the success over you. I would not be where I am 1 year ago when I decided to quit my full-time job. I would not have been in a position to quit my job if it were not for the teachers who saw my journey and trusted me to be their coach and their guide into their big money position, because I want my teachers making more money. So this cake is for you, my clients who've worked with me, clients who have not worked with me, teachers, anyone watching this who wants this. My goal is to have $1 million in teacher raises. And after I get $1 million in teacher raises, I'm going to learn how to make $1 million in a year. And then I'm going to teach you how to do it. So I'm okay with being the one that goes first. So let me light my candle up. So I don't think I should have been doing this speech over the candle. Oh, there you go. So this cake is not just for me, it's for you. So even though I quit my full-time corporate job, I want this cake to represent me also quitting teaching. And not that I was quitting teaching, but quitting a job that was not honoring my value. I love education. I love all the students that I served, but I am so happy that I learned to serve myself first. And no matter what anyone thinks, teachers know that they deserve more. And I'm honored to do this as a full-time gig of helping other teachers not only see their worth, but give them the tools to get what they deserve over and over again. So thank you for celebrating with me. Let's blow out our candle. Everyone blow at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Of course it wouldn't have been cute. That was everybody blowing it. Yay! I'm so excited. I quit. And you're going to quit too with a job offer lined up. A 6-figure one.